Rasul Sallallahu asked his companions a question. He said, do you know who is the worst of the human beings? They said, Allah wa Rasuluhu alam. He said, it's the one who did so much itham and masiyah, so many sins, that he doesn't believe Allah could forgive him. Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that the worst of the human beings is the one who did so many sins that he doesn't believe that Allah could forgive him. Which means what? Always have hope that Allah forgive you. And in another riwayah he said, the worst person is the one who sits on Arafat. He made Hajj, and then he didn't believe that Allah forgave him. Always know that Allah is a Ghafur Rahim. He's the forgiver and the merciful. But don't lose sight of the fact of the rest of the ayah. Inna Allah Ghafur Rahim wa Shadidul Iqab. That punishment is still there. So remember, tawbah, 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 to repent. And these people cannot repent unless they believe in Allah and they're willing to submit to Him. And it's not my religion. The question asked it, my religion? No, it's not your religion. It's not my religion. It's His religion. Be sure to answer the question according to the way that it should be answered, not according to the way they ask it. Next. What about people that God believe in Allah but not any religion? That's pretty easy, really. I just said it. There is no religion except Allah's way. Deen doesn't mean religion. Deen is a bigger word than that. Lakum dinakum waliya deen. That's said to anybody that doesn't believe La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, including mulhid, which are atheists. You can say that to an atheist. Atheist has a deen. He has a way of life, yes, but it's not a religion, is it? So deen is bigger than that. Way of life, complete way of life. Everybody's got a way of life. How do you want to spend it? You want to do what He wants you to do, or what you want to do? Up to you. Forget about religion. Man-made religions are all wrong. I'll be the first to say that. You have to say that. That's what La ilaha illallah means. There isn't any other deity to worship, meaning there is no religion except Allah's way. How do you talk to people that believe in what causes pleasure and what feels good? Yeah, this is a good one. Talk to them in serious terms. You say, do you really want something that feels good? Only it keeps on going. It doesn't matter what you do in this life, it's going to run out. It will run out. When I was over in Riyadh, we stopped in a store, and I was talking to one of the people that worked there. He wasn't a Muslim. And I was asking him what he'd like to do. He said, I'd like to learn to play the piano. I said, why? He said, because I want to get peace, and I believe that will give me peace in my heart. I said, external peace that you have to get from the outside and bring in will always go away. Even if it brought you peace for a while, it's going to go away. At the end of the song, then what? And what if you lose the piano? What if you can't play anymore? What if you go deaf? What do you have? People that drink alcohol, that's going to go away. Oh, for a second or two they feel like, wow, I feel pretty good. You look pretty stupid. People smoke cigarettes. I look cool. Wait till he gets cancer and his lip falls off. That doesn't look too cool anymore. Or you see the guy that's got the hole here so he can breathe out of here because he's ruined his esophagus. Or he's got other problems from smoking, huh? And he wants to hold a cigarette to it. That looks cool. All of it goes away, doesn't it? Wealth goes away. Beauty of a woman goes away. All of the things here that you want to feel good go away. How would you like to have it so it will never go away? And it only gets better and better and better. Would you like that? You want to know about a place that you can go and have anything you want, any way you want, and it's never, ever going to go away? Talk to them about Jannah. And then mention, by the way, if you don't accept it, you'll wind up in a place where you're never going to have a nice day. This question says, sometimes you're trying to call somebody to Islam, you're not able to shake their faith. How do you get over that? It's not our job to destroy people's faith. It's not our job to shake up their faith. The job is to present the correct faith and let them make adjustments to what they have. The problem that I found for most Muslims, you don't really understand your own, and you sure don't understand theirs, and then there's the communication problem, and you're saying things to them that really don't make sense. And they say, thanks anyway, I'll keep what I got. I like what I got. I recommend in this case, send them to our website, or download one of our programs called What is Islam, and put it on a CD, and do not put a label. Just put a big black question mark. Nothing else. Big black question mark. That's it. And give it to them in an envelope and say, I got a question. I got a question. Will you listen to this? And tell me what you think. What is it? It's a guy in Texas. He's talking about religion. I wonder if you'll help me with this. Listen to it. Tell me what you think. It's called Share Islam. Don't tell them that. When they come back, if they say, I didn't like it, yeah, me neither, and give them something else. But most likely they're going to say, whoa, this is some points I never thought of. Send them to the website. How do we tackle propaganda like cartoons, terrorism, marriage, misconcepts? You meant the marriage to Aisha at a young age probably, or 4 wives probably. Well, I know I've said it over and over tonight. I'll say it again. We've already answered that on our website. You can go to our website and get the answers to all of those because we went through them categorically. I took 14 questions, harsh attacks that came from the Arab Christians 7 years ago on the internet, and we answered every single one of them. And when people take the time to listen and read, they become Muslims, or at least they shut up. I call it shahada or shut up. It happened that a gentleman came to me in a program like this, and when it was all over, he said, I got a question. How come you Muslims are worshiping a black box in the desert? I said, whoa, okay, got one here. Everybody sit back down. Sit down, sit down. Started up again, got the microphone back out, said, okay, here we go. And I explained to him in 20 minutes the concept of the worship as Muslims and the direction of the Qibla and the historic evidences for it. And he said, Ashhadu ila ilaha illallah, Ashhadu Muhammad Rasulullah. Takbir. Fantastic. But you got to have the right knowledge, and you got to understand where they're coming from, so use our website. It's free. ShareIslam.com, ShareIslam.com. How do you deal with atheists? The atheists are not the easiest to deal with. I have heard people in the past say, oh, they're the best because they already say La ilaha. That's not true. That is not true. They are not the easiest, at least in my estimation. I happen to have one of my own sons who's an atheist. And we have tried, and brothers from right here have sat with him and tried, and we've all tried and talked to him and give him evidences, but his head is as hard as a rock. He just laughs. It's up to Allah to guide him, and I keep making dua for him every day. I hope Allah will guide him. You ask about methods to convert. Let me explain something to you. I said it in the beginning, I'll say it again. You do not convert people to Islam. If anybody here thinks you can convert somebody to Islam, just forget about it. Just forget it. even go there. Your job, certainly,